Hi, my name is Timi Lintermo, and I have a question for all of you. Have you ever dreamed of owning a nightclub? I think some of you have found yourself in a situation that you go to a nightclub with your friend and you guys think that you could do things better. If you have found yourself situation like that, this video is for you. I'm going to tell you something about nightclub business. There are many sizes of nightclubs in Finland. The average revenue is 1 million euros. It might sound like really big money, as it is, but it's not that much what you get as an owner. The smallest revenues in a nightclub business are 100,000, and the biggest nightclubs make revenue of 3 to 4 million euros. The nightclub business is easy to run if you compare it to food restaurants, but it's more risky. You never know what place is famous and in the highest peak, so it might change like in a second. I'll tell you 4 essential things if you consider owning a nightclub. You should have some kind of practical plan with solid foundation. Then you have to be ready to sacrifice your time and money to get something. So you have to give something to get something, and you don't know the price before you do it. Then you're gonna need technical skills. I mean, like, you should have skills to repair things, and also you should have knowledge of cocktail receipts and things like that. And last, maybe the most important thing, you have to have basic knowledge of management, finance, record keeping, and market analysis. Of course, there is many other things like marketing. You should know really many things. This is a pie chart of expenses. I wanted to show this to you that you know how the money flows goes. Usually the salaries are 1/3 of the whole revenue. So how much you pay to people who work there is really important thing. Then you have the materials. That's also important, and you have to find the best places where to buy the products, and you have to be ready to change the suppliers if you find something cheaper. And then the third biggest sector is taxes and employer fees. They are really big in Finland, and that's like the most biggest if you compare Finland to other countries. The taxes are not that big there. And then there is a rent. You have to have good place where to keep your nightclub, and the rent has to be right. If it is not, you never can succeed in nightclub business. It's essential. This is a little statistic for all of you. Only 30% of new restaurants are still operating after the first year. So it means like most of the people, they go bankrupt. They are smart people and they know what they do, but still, It tells something about how difficult it is. What I learned from nightclub business: treat people fairly. I mean customers and your colleagues. Surround yourself with good people. Know when to move on. One of the most important things is stop when everything goes wrong and before there is a catastrophe. You have to know when to stop. At last, everything is possible. This is true like in good situations and also in bad. Never assume anything. I hope you learned something. Thank you.